Good morning guys, a little bit of a different video from me today, sat here in my camper van. Now I get offers of products all the time and turn them down. I don't really like to be part of the throwaway society and get products for no reason. But when I was offered the C2 Pro massage gun by Bob and Brad, I had a quick look and it's got almost 10,000 5-star reviews on Amazon, and I figured it would really help aid my recovery. Now I'm in my 40s, I need to take recovery a little bit more seriously than I did when I was younger, where I just sort of focused on complacency. So, so I've got the massage gun here. Am I going to review it? It's not going to be a full review video. There are loads of channels that focus on product reviews. There's some really great ones out there. Go check them out. I'm just going to, in a really short video, let you know why I think this is great and works for me. Now, to be super clear, I've marked it as a sponsored video because I got sent this for free. I've not had to pay for it. But to let you know, I'm under no obligation to say anything positive about it. Obviously, I wouldn't be making a video if I thought it was terrible, would I? Maybe I should do it in the future if I get something I think is terrible. But no, that adds to throwaway society. It works really well for me, so that's why I'm bringing it to you guys. So it comes in this cool little carry case, which goes really well with my van. And inside you have the massage gun itself. Now it's super light, portable, cordless, all great for van life. It's got USB-C charging port on the bottom here, so I can charge that while I'm driving or from my leisure battery. So that's great, works really well. I love to have something in the van because after races I'm normally driving home, and especially if I have a long drive, I really like to have a really good stretch, but I almost never do. But since having the massage gun in the van, I have, before setting off on a long drive home after racing, started using this, and it's made a real difference. The gun itself comes with 5 heads. It's not a product review, so I don't need to tell you about all of them. I'm just going to tell you about the ones that I use. So there's this foam spherical head, I should say, which I keep on here. That's the one I use most just for general massage. Then there's this little bullet head. That's great for targeting. So if you've got a specific knot, I have a knot in my shoulder which has been there for years. I feel like we're finally making some progress. So I've got that little head to thank for that. And then 2 things that I've not really seen before with massage guns, and especially this one, which I'll tell you about in a minute. It's the reason that I really love this massage gun. But this one here is the air cushioned head. That's amazing for I don't know if you guys get super sensitive when you've got DOMs, but just around my knees, sort of at those insertion points, I can get really bad DOMs, and sort of traditional massage guns are a little bit too much for me. That just dampens the force, the air cushion head. So I really like using that for those areas. And then I had some lower back issues a little while back and was using hot cold therapy. Now this is a heating and cooling head. It's an independent unit. Again, it's got USB-C, so you charge that independently. But this is amazing. I've been super impressed, and it's the reason I thought I'm going to make a video about this, because if I didn't know this existed, I would want to know. So you've got 2 buttons on here, one for heating, one for cooling. So a long press to turn it on. You've got one setting at 15 degrees and a second setting at 10 degrees, and the speed at which this switches between hot and cold is incredible. It's a couple of seconds. So you can hear a little fan there. You've just got a fan inside to aid cooling. And then for heating, the 2 settings are 40 degrees and 45 degrees. I can already feel the difference. The speed from hot to cold is amazing, which is really great when I'm massaging post race and I want to drive home. You don't want to be messing about. So yeah, that's actually getting really quite hot now, so I might turn that off. But yeah, I've just been super impressed by the heating and cooling head. So that's the main selling point for this massage gun for me, because there's loads of massage guns out there. Like I said, this does, because of size and portability and everything else, it does work really well for me in the van. But yeah, this little piece of magic is why I love it. The gun itself has 5 speeds. You just cycle through those really simply by clicking that button there. You've got an easy to read digital display. But the thing that I really love, and actually this is so powerful, I don't use above a 3, but to demonstrate this, I'll put it on 1 just for the sake of my hand. So you can see this blue ring here. That's actually a pressure gauge. So hopefully you can see that changing colour. So that's going to help prevent bruising. Now, as somebody who really enjoys deep, hard massage, then I can have a tendency to exert too much force. So for me, that pressure gauge, having a visual representation of that is really, really useful. That's about it from me, a short and sweet video. If you're after a massage gun, then I'm recommending checking out the C2 Pro from Bob and Brad on Amazon. I'll pop a link in the description below. I'll also pop a code in there to get an extra 10% off. I think it's on offer at the moment anyway, but you get an extra 10% off with that code. So yeah, do check it out. It's this little thing that it's totally worth it for. The heating and cooling head, just amazing. Not seen anything like that before, so that's why I love it. So what's coming up? Normal service will resume from the next video. It'll be purely running content. And what run will it be? I'm not actually so sure. It'll either be a park run adventure, or what have I got coming up? Yorkshire Marathon, I'm pacing that in October. Ooh, I'm going to go down to Bushy Park for Parkrun's 20th anniversary, so Poppy can run her parkrun pilgrimage. Really looking forward to that one. There's a few marathons I'm looking at in November, and then I've entered an ultra in December, so lots of running to look forward to. Huge thanks to you guys for watching the video. All the usual things. Give the video a like, share it if you know somebody looking for a massage gun, or share the running content with people who love running. Until next time then, guys, take care, happy running, and look after yourselves.